Giving birth in Ghana compared to giving birth in America, let's talk about it. If you guys remember in the beginning, I was really nervous about giving birth here because the hospital was not to what I was used to. And so that scared me because I'm like, how they gonna be able to take care of me if they ain't got everything that I'm used to? They don't need it. In America, we used to having these big old rooms with lots of luxury and everything included. But how much do we pay to give birth? We're paying a hospital to have our baby that we can do on our own. And we're paying thousands of dollars. Like, yes, people got insurance, but if you didn't have insurance, what is the total price to give birth in America? So my labor and delivery cost 600 Ghanaian cedis. That included everything: the stay, labor, delivery, and ears piercing for the baby, and then like if there was anything else. But she was healthy and we were healthy, so we didn't really pay much. And then I also brought everything with me. Where I gave birth, they do not administer pain medication, so natural birth 100%. And if you have to be transferred, they will transfer you out for anything more major. In America, we're used to probably getting induced when we are past our due date. They're fast to try to give Pitocin or epidurals. They don't really let your body naturally give birth. After the baby was born, mind you, I gave birth on my hands and knees. I had to turn over. I still kind of couldn't really turn over because I still had to deliver the placenta. But once I was able to turn over, they gently removed it. And then they were like, okay, we have to go in and clean you out because we don't want you to clot. I'm like, huh? You're going to do what? No, you're not. But anywho, she went back inside, scooped out the blood. Like, you know how in America they come every hour and push on your stomach to see if you're bleeding or whatnot. But here, maybe 20 minutes they push on your stomach. It's painful, and they're inside cleaning out all the clots. And I'm just like, what's the point of this? Why are you doing this? This is inducing more pain, and it shouldn't be. Like, you should just let me go. Rest, because that's what I'm used to. But no, it's not what we do. We're used to just giving birth, putting on the little diaper pads and all that, and just bleeding for days, weeks, whatever. No. In Ghana, you leave the hospital the next day, but if you're bleeding still after you deliver and you're bleeding a lot or you have clots, they will not let you leave because they want you to not be bleeding when you leave, which sounds crazy because you just gave birth. It's like, how can I not be bleeding? But they clean you out. They use their hands. They even put pads up there to clean you. They make sure there's no blood. So if there's blood, what's the problem? How do you think about that? In America, we're not allowed to leave the hospital until we have our first bowel movement. That don't make sense. People go days without having a bowel movement, but you let us leave when we're bleeding like this, knowing that so much could happen. And I feel like that's why a lot of us get sick in the hospital after the hospital, because they're not really caring for the hygiene. I feel like that also plays a part as to why my stomach went down so fast, because I had nothing left in my stomach. My uterus was able to just contract and come down. And with me breastfeeding, it just was able to just go down. Like, my stomach's flat right now. And that's crazy because I'm only 4 days postpartum. And it was flat when I left the hospital. And I was not bleeding either, which is crazy to me. Like, that is so crazy to me. And I had prepared myself to, like, have diapers, to have the things that we are provided in America for my post-baby care. And I didn't need any of that. I just wore a regular pad. And if I bled a little bit or anything, then it would catch there. But it was nothing like what I've experienced delivering the boys. The recovery after, like, I was able to, once they were done cleaning me out, I was able to get up, walk to my area where I was resting, get in the shower, spend time with the baby. Like, normally after giving birth, you barely can move. And using the restroom hurts and all that. Now, using the restroom will still probably hurt if you tear or if you have lacerations because the urine is acidic. And that will hurt. But other than that, like, it's crazy. And then, like, I use Pink Nookie. And if you know Pink Nookie, you know. And the fact that it did not burn me or anything is crazy because I just had a baby. Them products is pepperminty and just the best. And it did not burn me. Like, I was able to do a full body cleanse and feel fresh and clean. Like, somebody just gave me the baby. I didn't have the baby. She was just given to me. Like, that's just how my body feels. Like, I didn't go through any traumatic experience with my body. And excuse the boys in the back. One thing I can say, though, is when I was going through my appointments, I was asking, like, what is it? Like, I want to give birth on my hands and knees, or however I want to give birth. I don't want to sit down on my back and give birth. And they're like, well, it's really up to the midwife what's most convenient for them. And I'm like, this is my body. Whatever's convenient for me is what we're going to do, because I'm the one giving birth. Like, I get whatever's most convenient for the midwife, but no. So I was very adamant about giving birth how I want. That's why in the birthing video, they kept telling me to sit down, and I'm like, I'm not sitting down. It hurts. I'm not doing it. I'm not laying on my back. I'm not doing it. I've already said this. I've already told y'all that I wanted to give birth on my hands and knees. Y'all just gonna have to lay this bed down, catch my baby, because this is how I'm giving birth, and she's coming right now, so prepare. So maybe I was a bit difficult on that, but I'm a very big advocate on standing for what I want for my births, because this is my life, this is my experience, and I've not liked hospitals back in America because as a black woman, we have higher mortality rates. So I was nervous about that here. But experiencing it, I'm not nervous about it anymore because I see how they care. And yes, they don't have as much as we have there, but they care in a different way about the mother and the baby. And it's not just about money to them. Like, everybody wants to be a nurse in America. Everybody wants to do this, everybody wants to do that. No, these people genuinely love what they do. They love delivering babies. They love making sure people are healthy. And it shows in the way that they care for you during your appointments and during labor and delivery and after. So, I don't know. America, you got to get it together. Y'all have all the resources, and yet y'all are failing our people, failing the black women, failing any woman giving birth. There's no way we should be having so many mortalities when giving birth. We are made to give birth. Why are so many women dying giving birth? It's not normal. Take note from Africa.